Hi there, I'm Chilton Webb. I'm the creator of this tool called Glycon. That's Glycon up there, see? So in this version, now this is a quick update. For if you don't know what this is, Glycon is an app that lets you use your VR rig. As you can see here in the little corner, where's the corner? One of these corners I have a picture of me. I've got my VR rig on, I've got my hand controllers here, and I'm able to animate upper body movements and then export them as FBX for games or animations or whatever you want. It can also do hand movements and a bunch more. And I'm going to talk about today really quickly all the stuff that it currently does and then where it's going. So right now, some of you have Oculus Rift, and some of you have a Vive, and some of you have a mixed reality, Windows mixed reality headsets. Currently, as you've seen a lot of, most of the recording I do is on my Oculus Rift, but I have an HTC Vive. The Vive version is now finished, and it's on par with the Oculus Rift version. But I have that hooked up to my Mac, and my Mac's a laptop, and it's kind of jittery, right? And I know all the jokes about VR and Mac and stuff, but it's actually quite usable. The only problem is that recording on it at the same time that I'm doing the actual VR stuff makes it ugh, and then it makes me want to hurl. And so we're going to do the recordings on the Rift version, but the Vive version is now ready. Now, in the current version, as you can see here, I'm just standing here. I can also stand up and I can sit down, okay? And when I switch between the two, I can also reset the orientation. So clearly in the real world, I'm still sitting down, but I'm standing up here. If I do my recording now, it's going to record me as standing up, all right? So in the Vive version and to an extent in the upcoming Rift version, well, right now we're just doing stationary poses. In the very near future, as soon as I get all the bugs worked out of it, we're going to have the ability to move around, and so when you move around the scene, your legs will follow you and everything. It's really cool. But it's not quite working yet, so I'm not pushing that one out. What I'm trying to do is, when I send out builds, I'm trying to send out a build that people can actually use right now for something right now. And so that's what you're getting today. You're getting the Vive version, and you're getting the updated version for Oculus Rift, which obviously includes the Arena. Now, one of the things I took out was a stationary camera. That's why the camera right now is all floaty and stuff. That's because you're seeing what I would normally see through my headset. Okay, so I got the two hands here, and you know, you can very precisely move your fingers together and stuff. So the reason is because there's an extra overhead hit from the stationary camera, and on some people's systems it was making it a little jittery. So we've gotten rid of that. Also, you'll notice we now have a props section over here. Now, this is not active yet, but I wanted to give everyone a heads up and let you know what's going to happen. I'm going to sit down now. I'm tired. Much better. So over here we have props. You have a couch. If you'll notice, couch, right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to take the couch is going to be one of them. We've got a couch, a table, a steering wheel, you know, so steer like that, and stuff like that. So you're going to get those, all of those props are going to be up here. And actually, the more I think about the props, the more I realize we're going to have to have some kind of thing up here that lets you select between screens of props, because we're going to have way too many props. This is something you can't do in motion capture, right? You can't have props and then bring them in and then export them. Oh yeah, I've got a glitch here, look at that. That's not right. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm working out before I send out this build, is that glitch. That's not good. But the props, when we actually have them fully active in here, the idea is you'll be able to take them off of here. You'll have an edit mode. You go into edit mode, you grab your prop, you put it in the scene. You'll be able to walk around and move it around, basically, put it wherever you want. You can create your own little cockpit. You know, we'll have like a chair and steering wheels and knobs and levers and stuff that you can do. And so you create your environment, right? And you record your character in your environment. And then when you export, using that thing up there, you see that not recording? Yeah, you can record and it exports XBX files. When it exports that, it's going to export those props as single objects, as separate objects. And so then you can just swap out your high quality objects, whether you're in a game or animation or whatever, with those props. And that's something you can't actually do in motion capture stuff, at least easily, as far as I know. I've never seen a motion capture suit that lets you add props. And so that's what we're going to do here. We're going to add props. That's going to be really cool. Over here, we've got some basic instructions. This one's the instructions for the Rift. The Vive instructions are a little different, but they're basically the same thing. And this is going to probably go away too. It'll probably change format a little bit. We're going to have poses over here, so you'll be able to say, I'm seated, I'm laying down, or whatever. I have no idea. We'll have some poses. That's my point. So we got props and poses. That's the idea. And of course we got the recording thing up there. Now I'm still working on the efficiency of the FBX export. It's still it's actually IO bound, so it's a little bit slower than I would like it to be by about 2 orders of magnitude. I can speed that up quite a bit, and I'm working on that now. But it's not going to be in this version. This version records FBX files just like the last one, which means when you hit record, everything is fine, and then when you hit record again to finish recording, as it says over here, to proceed to stop recording, at that point everything is going to slow to a crawl, and you better take off your mask, otherwise there's no point in it. Anyway, so that's where we are on that. I'm going to there's going to be a Facebook group that I'll announce later today, and there'll be a link at the bottom of this video, and join the Facebook group. I hate to say it, but Facebook is really just the best way to get a hold of a lot of people, even though I know some of you are not on Facebook. So some of you are going to get this video on YouTube, and that's fine, and I'll just keep in touch via email or something. But I want to create an area, a forum of some sort, where people can go, hey, this would be really cool. I would really like it if Glycon could add this or this, and then I can just add that, you know? Hey, no problem. So that's the idea. So that's where Glycon is right now. Oh, and right now we're still in the early adopter phase. We still don't have all the basic features in yet. I want to get the props in, I get the poses in. Basically everything that people have asked for is going in this first version. I still don't have mixed reality fully working yet. You guys are getting that very soon, probably in the next 2 days. I thought Vive and mixed reality would be easier to do at the same time, and it turns out even those are wildly different, so whatever. You're getting mixed reality very soon. But we're still in the early adopter phase. If you want in now, it's still $100, okay? After that, it's gonna go up to $400. This system replaces a mocap suit, at the very least, running thousands of dollars. So it's a hell of a deal even at $400. But I think that for the people who get in now, who help out trying to find bugs, and especially who help out by making suggestions, and we mature the product as fast as possible, those people should get rewarded in some way, and so basically you're getting a cheaper version. I have windows over here. I don't know what I'm going to do with the windows. Windows on either side. I really don't know. I got a bunch of props I'm thinking about pulling in here for different things. Anyway, that's where we are right now. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below, and I'll get to them. The Vive version is going out today for Mac and Windows, and the Rift version, also including this Arena area, is going out today also for Windows, and the mixed reality is next up after that. If you have any questions, again, feel free to either comment down below or get a hold of me on Facebook or email chiltonweb@gmail.com. There are all kinds of ways to get a hold of me. And if you want more information on Glycon, you want to get in on the early adopter phase and you're not in yet, it is liberty3d.com/Glycon. And I'll put a link down below also. Thank you. Have a great day. Oh, I'm also going to include a little bit of footage of the Mac version, because I know some of you are like, that's impossible. And it's not. I swear it's not impossible. It works. Okay. All right. That's all I got. Thanks, guys. See you.